XRP and Ripple just keep winning. Now, a Bitcoin bull is working with Ripple. We're going to break that down in today's video. Ripple just keeps winning. But I want to share something with you guys. Every single time these announcements come out and we post these videos, you'll see down in the comments, why is it not going parabolic? That's not how the system works. Okay. There's a lot of emotion in these markets. But the reason why I am invested in XRP specifically, why it's my number one investment, is because of its utility. I'm not in it for the short term. I'm in it for the long term. I'm not in Bitcoin for the short term. I'm in it for the long term. And if you're waiting to get rich quick off of these fundamental cryptocurrencies, you're going to be waiting a very, very long time. Now, here's the other side of the coin. Because people get impatient, they go jump into the meme coins and they get wrecked 100% of the time. I want to give you some context. Okay. Money compounds every 7 years at 10%. It doubles. Every 7 years, money compounds. Think about that for just a moment. It would take you 7 years in the traditional markets to compound money. In cryptocurrency, specifically XRP, my portfolio has gone up almost 800% since I first bought XRP. It's completely unrealistic. And now that's the problem with cryptocurrency in a very thin market with a lot of volatility. As people get used to these massive pumps and these influencers out there are preaching get rich quick, and it's wrecking people's psyche in investing. You should read the book Intelligent Investor. Put a long-term horizon on. Get out of the short term. Pull yourself to a 30,000-foot overview. Take a deep breath. Get locked and loaded for the next 6 years. Imagine a world if you're patient, persistent, just like the bamboo farmer. You plant the seed, you till the ground for 6 years, and your life could be completely different in 6 years. Would you do it? Absolutely, you would. But if you have a short-term mentality, remember, billionaires use astrology, millionaires use charts. They use our emotions to absolutely wreck us. So when it comes down and it's sideways like this, I'm like, yes, please stay longer. I know people get upset when I say that. I want to continue to buy at these low prices. When it goes up, I'm not emotional. I pull profits on the way up, bring it down the risk pyramid, and I use tier one capital. So I just wanted to put that message out there. If you're looking for get rich quick, this is not the channel. Okay. In this channel, we believe in God, family, protecting our ecosystem at all costs, and we stay out of other men and women's business because we're too busy working on ours. All right, so let me get off my soapbox. Let's get to the news out there. I just wanted to share that. I just want to be very open and transparent with you guys around my belief system with God and Jesus Christ. Every decision I make for my family and my ecosystem is all in alignment with God. Right. And my investments that I make are all in alignment with my truth and what I believe in regards to my relationship with God and protecting my family and ecosystem. So I just want to be transparent with you. So I don't know if this is the kind of channel you want to listen to, but that's who I am. Good morning, crypto posted Justin, Tokenized Relations CEO, founder Anthony Pompliano, who is a Bitcoin bull, is now working with Ripple. Token Relations didn't raise outside funding. Instead, Pompliano stated he is willing to contribute whatever is needed to win. Now, that means working with Ripple and the XRP ledger. I mean, can you get any more bullish? The Bitcoin bull is now working with XRP ledger. It just keeps coming. Planting the Ripple flag in Portugal today. The Ucanambio, I can't say that. Our first Portuguese client and the country's leading currency exchange provider using Ripple payments for their corporate customers can now move funds near instantly between. Sorry, I don't know what other country that is. My apologies. Is that Spain and Portugal? I think I got it right. My apologies, guys, if I got that wrong. Sorry. Love you guys. All right, moving on. Breaking CoinShares files for XRP and LTC ETF with NASDAQ. Today, Trust Wallet, this was yesterday. Today, Trust Wallet now supports XRP Ledger, allowing users to store, send, and receive XRP and XRPL tokens. Man, it's exciting. All right, so now we're going to shoot over to Bitcoin, okay? Just in, Japanese financial services agency is looking to lift the ban on Bitcoin and crypto ETFs. Last bit of bullishness here. I think this might be an old clip, but we're going to watch it again.
If you're frightened of your debasement of your currency or you're frightened of your economic or political stability of your country, you could have an internationally based instrument called Bitcoin that will overcome those local fears. And so I'm a big believer in the utilization of that as an instrument. And so if that becomes true, and you see that it is it could be a proper hedge against maybe hope security or equities. Yeah. The question is, could you see a 2 or 5% allocation? I was with a sovereign wealth fund during this week, and that was the conversation. Should we have a 2% allocation? Should we have a 5% allocation? If everybody adopted that conversation, it would be 500,000, 600,000, 700,000 for Bitcoin.
Massive. So what I wanted you to hear in that conversation, that was an older video, now I remember it. He said he was with a sovereign, or what did he say? An asset manager, I think it was, or wealth fund. They're saying, should we? It's not if, it's now when, and it's should we. These are the conversations that are happening. The Bank of America CEO said, so if you're still struggling with crypto, will it be here in blockchain? It is your new financial system. It's now when can we implement it? Should we do 2% of Bitcoin or 5% of Bitcoin in our wealth funds? You're going to see large asset managers go after all the baby boomers' money and try to allocate that in there. We're going to see the price appreciation is going to come when institutions come in, right? Retail, I personally don't think retail is going to move the market. Well, retail is up inside of institutions, as David Schwartz said in that other video. He's like, we have to go to the institutions. That's where the money's at. And I'm going to paraphrase what he said, and it was such an eloquent statement. He was like, you're not going to start from ground zero and build a whole new banking system. You're going to go where all the money is at, right? Only 5% of the population has exposure to crypto. So you're going to try to build a new system with the 5%, or you're going to go to where all the 95% are and rewire the system. That's what they're doing. It was always that design. That was always the plan. Everybody thought that we were going to decentralization with 5% of the population, but no, they're going to go to where the 95% are at, which is traditional institutions. Ripple is going to become a bank, in my opinion. Kraken will become a bank. Coinbase will become a bank. Crypto.com will become a bank. Wells Fargo will become a crypto bank. JP Morgan will become a crypto bank. Remember this video. Bank of America will become a crypto bank, and they're going to be begging to custody your cryptocurrency. And those who own the most amount of cryptocurrency and have the largest amount of wealth are going to be like King Kong when you walk into a bank, because they're going to be begging you to hold that on their balance sheet. Come on in. Water's warm. Wait a minute. You're the one that told me that cryptocurrency is a fraud. You're the one that told me to run as fast as I could. And that's why decentralization is very, very powerful. That's what they fear. They fear us saying, you know what? I'm going to go to World Financial or Liberty Financial with Trump over here, and I'm going to create my own little DeFi system over here, and I'm going to borrow against my own Bitcoin. So let me share with you exactly how my system is set up. Okay, I will never share anything I am not doing myself. That's what I pride myself on my channel. Okay, Bitcoin. Remember, you probably repeat this with me. I'm holding forever. I buy it every single day, and I buy the dips. I love dips. I'm completely opposite of everybody else. Our warriors are calm when it dips. When it dips, I celebrate. I'm like, yes, when we see red, we get super excited because we believe in what we're invested in. We're not investing in meme coins and a bunch of shit coins and you know, oh my God, because we know that we're not losing value. We're getting a great buy-in opportunity in that moment. We're buying the bottom of the new top. Let me say that again. We're buying the bottom of the new top. Okay, I bought Bitcoin at 25K and I was freaking out then. I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing now? It's at 100K now. So I bought the bottom of the new top. I thought I was buying the top of the bottom. Does that make sense? Okay, so Bitcoin, I'm holding 100%. That is a bank for us personally. And within our company, we created a treasury. So we now have a Bitcoin treasury. It's just a fancy name, the word treasury, right? We created a company account where we have a Bitcoin treasury. We have an XRP treasury. We have a foundation as well. And so we are storing some of our profits. My CFO we run about a 20% profit margin. He's taking some of those profits and allocating into Bitcoin, and we own XRP as well. So now we have a treasury for our company, right, with Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes up 50% every year, we're storing our profits and we're gaining 50% on our profits as everybody else is debasing their currency with the US dollar that keeps deflating, right? We're going into a deflationary asset just like Larry Fink is. Larry Fink's like, oh shit, debasement of the currency. We're going to go over into this Bitcoin, a deflationary asset. Okay. Bitcoin, I'm holding 100%. When my altcoins, which is all other cryptos, when they profit, okay, picture the risk pyramid, pull up the risk pyramid. Left side of the risk pyramid, it goes up, super high risk. Crypto, oh shit. Crypto is at the top of that, okay? It's at literally at the top of that pyramid. It's super volatile. It's super risky, okay? I pull profits 50%. I pull it down the risk pyramid and I pull it down into safe, secure. So cash value life insurance is what I use. It's called tier 1 capital. I got term for my family to protect them if I pass. Everything will be taken care of. And then I have cash value life insurance for my Rockefeller waterfall system. Okay. So what I do is I'm going to max fund those policies with the profits. And then once those buckets are full, then I'm going to get a little bit more silver. Like I told you guys, I'm not as concerned about the economy anymore. So I'm not going to be going full on in silver. I use Bitcoin as my gold. I keep saying the same thing. I'm going to get into more real estate. You know, don't have a big passion around real estate. So I'm kind of like, it's like, I'm going to get into real estate because I need tax liabilities. I'm not really worried about the cash flow from the doors. I make a lot more money in business. We have multiple businesses in different ecosystems where we have cash generating businesses that make money 24 hours a day. When I get paid on Wednesday and Friday for my businesses, I allocate money into insurance, into cryptocurrency. I buy it every single day. I buy the dips, and I have a dividend ETF strategy. Okay. My dividend ETF strategy, I de-risk. It's a high risk strategy. When I make money, I pull the profits, 30% put away for in a tax account to figure out that later. I go 70% into Bitcoin, and then 30% into XRP. So everything I'm doing, I'm de-risking back into the XRP and Bitcoin. That's what I choose to do because I believe in these. Okay. And I share with you exactly what I'm doing because if the ass falls out of it, then I go down with the ship. I learned a powerful lesson when I was in the Coast Guard. I saw a captain go down with the ship. I've never seen anything like that in my life. The captain goes down with the ship. And that's why I'm so focused on everything I talk about. I'm a part of or I own. Very important. We've never been paid to promote a crypto ever. And you gotta know that there's a lot of money to be made in that area. And you got to be very careful with that as well. There's a lot of money for influencers to promote cryptocurrencies. We've never, ever accepted money from a cryptocurrency company to promote crypto. I pride myself on that. We took the high road. We stayed focused. We stayed disciplined. We built actual businesses. We built actual ecosystems. We took our profit. We put it back into the system. We didn't buy fancy cars and big houses and all these different things. We put it back into the system. And to top it off, now we're donating back from our profits to build affordable housing. This is God's money. This is not our money. This is God's money. We need to support the communities that support us. We need to use our money to do great things. So for me, my money is always honoring God. Next is my family, making sure my family is taken care of. Next is my ecosystem, and I come last. And I've never felt more peaceful in my life. God, family, protect your ecosystem at all costs and stay out of other men's business because I'm too busy. Excuse me. Working on mine. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Huge warning out there. That's not me DMing you. I do not invest people's crypto. I do not have a trading platform. Never, ever, ever, ever send anybody money pretending to be me. There's thousands of scammers working on a solution for it. There's thousands where you can verify you're speaking to me. Thousands of scammers. Okay. I will never ask you about your crypto. I do not invest people's crypto. We do not have a trading platform. Just don't say, that's not me on Telegram. That's not me on WhatsApp. I'm not proactively DMing you. I'll never proactively DM you. DM me on my proper social channels. I will DM you back. But I'm not DMing you about your crypto. Don't send anybody your crypto ever, ever, ever. Okay. So I have resources for you. Number one is my Revolutionary Academy. We've helped 10,000 people worldwide. Education, subconscious mind programming, goal setting, vision creation, market calls, Q&A calls, support. I do a call every Thursday live with me as well, where you can break down the whole system. It's education. We learn how to fish together. Okay. So we're going to give you a fishing pole and teach you about, we're going to learn you about all this stuff. We're going to learn you. Come on in and learn. Anyways, that's the Warrior. That was funny. That's the Warrior Academy down below, or you'll see Coach JB in my bio. And on the other side, completely separate from the 3T Warrior Academy, is you'll see a needs assessment. I get hundreds of messages on when I talk about cash value life insurance. So I created a resource for you. All 50 states and Canada. We can do a free retirement strategy for you. For my team, you'll never send them money directly. What I do with cash value life insurance may not work for you. So we'll break down your needs. We'll do a retirement strategy for you, and then they'll help support you with some information. So they'll text you, call you, email you, and I think we're good now, right? We're good. Resources. Next big event we have coming up, which I don't know if it'll make it to the public, which is our Revive, which is our retreat in September. Our Freedom Conference sold out. We had a waiting list, and we're going to be launching Revive, which is our spiritual retreat in September. So keep an eye out for that. If it does make it to the public, I will let you guys know. I think that's all we got. Warriors, let's get your shit together. Love you guys.